This is looking at downtown Greensboro, and this is the site of the train show that we're at today. And it's really cool because in the background there's an Amtrak station behind us. Alright, so now we're going to go in and take a look at the inside of the sales floor, which is where the vendors are. And then we're going to go over to another building over here on the right, and we're going to take a look at the layouts. So let's go inside. Thank you. Where's he at? Oh yeah.
It's a giant rat. My wife.
Oh, that's funny.
Cute.
Okay. Oh, look at the switcher. Dad, it never stops.
Good way to get out.
On the inside, and we're here at the top of the steps behind the depot, or behind the train area. And if you look through this window, you can actually see outside the rails and stuff for the Amtrak and Greyhound terminal. So it's pretty cool. So let's go over here and see what we can find.
What are you sitting down for?
Are you ready to go inside?
Sure.
Oh, handcuffs.
Yeah, I've seen them too.
All right, little man, you ready? Oh, a helix. Is there a train coming to it? I hear something. I like the tower. The water tank. I think we got, Travis, you think he's going into the helix? I think he is. No, he's coming around this way. Hey, oh Travis, look, come in here. Travis, look how they done the helix. If you guys can hear me, they have these threaded rods running from the base up through the top of the helix, and they're like this all the way around. I would imagine that what these things are for is to adjust the elevation on the helix and make sure it's correct. Hold on to that.
That's because it's different. Yeah.
Looks like a caboose yard over here. Looks like they have their tracks switch is numbered. They got faces of buildings, not complete buildings, in the background. Very nice yard. Different grades of track here, different heights.
We were here all day yesterday.
Nice intermodal setup too. Look at the Southerns. How you doing? Good. Beautiful engines. I'm just learning how this works. Is that a DCC controller you have there? Can you tell me briefly how that works?
The actual principle?
Yeah.
Okay. The track is always live. There's always 16 volts in that track. Each locomotive has a decoder in it, so it has a specific address. What this does is it tells the electronics to send the signal to this, which allows it to pick up the voltage.
Okay.
And
So each engine has its own assigned number.
its own decoder. You can run engines in opposite directions on the same track.
All right, now let me ask you this. If let's say that you just went out and purchased that Southern 3241 there, and you brought it in to put it on this rail system, how would you sync it with the system?
And after, when this DCC, Digital Control, first came out, the National Railroad Association set up standards and they all are compatible.
But I mean, how would you assign it so you could control
What
it?
I'm going to do is I'm going to plug this in and I'm going to acquire the lead locomotive.
Okay.
And then, which will be 3241. And then after that, I will acquire this locomotive added to this consist and the third one added. So at that point, they're going to use multiple units and they all function off of one address.
Okay.
Only for the duration of while I'm doing this.
All right. How do you add a new engine to your group? Do you set it on the track by itself and turn it on, or do
You don't
you?
have to turn it on. You set it on the track. So when you plug in a decoder in, you tell it to acquire it. It'll find it. And what
Oh, so the decoder has a number.
you give the decoder a number. And 90% of the time, most of the people that I know use the locomotive number as the decoder number. So to program this, it's 3241. I've given it that. Every decoder comes from the factory at 03.
Okay. Oh, so and then you put in 033241.
No. Then you go in there and you tell it to read the decoder and it'll read 03. Then you go in and you put 3241 break to the decoder and it'll break that address.
And then that's it.
It's a very simple system. I mean, it's just, and it's so much better than just BC.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
No, you're okay. We got a UP coming at us down here. Well, he's not coming. He's sitting there. Well, he might. Let's back out and continue on down that way, Travis. Uh-oh, what do I see right here? Those look familiar, don't they? Oh, we're going to step by you for just a minute.
Tractor trails and get the track excavator like that. Boom, cool. You go underneath the railroad where it's at.
Oh, here he comes, Trav.
That's why they don't run it that well. A lot of, because it hits that way, there's nowhere that long one compress.
Old dirty UP. Old dirty coal train. Ooh, look at here. Nice big factory too, look at that. Alright, as you can see, the track comes down here, comes all the way over here, comes around, back around, and into here. Hey, is this the building we're at? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Right here's where we went in for the train show, and here's where we came around for the steps, and back there was the terminal. So this is the building we photographed outside. Good look at how they built their tables here. Got a Digitrax plug-in right there. And got another one right here. Looks like it runs with telephone cord. You got anything coming at us? Alright, we're on the other end of the building now. Back down there is the door where we came in. So what's hiding over here? Let's look at this. This must be something that they're working on. Tunnel entrance. Tunnel entrance. Walls. Tunnel. Tunnel. Trestle. Bottom end. Their work areas. Alright, you want to look at the end? Now we'll take a look at the end scale. We'll start right here with a little yard.
You gotta go look at what you want. Oh, I've seen it. Isn't that something? I mean, it's like somebody says, let's do it, and they do. Isn't it pretty, and I'm thinking, oh, well, what is it? A lot of people object to that much money. That
How you doing? May I slide behind you?
It seems to
Oh,
be
thank you.
working.
Oh, you're alright.
Have y'all been down that way with all that good stuff? You go down the steps.
Alright, so this looks like it's a little roundy round line. And then it comes over here.
You ought to go in there.
And then it'll switch out and go out to the main line. just had an idea. You know what the tanks are? Look at them carefully.
Yeah,
They're spray can lids. I like that. All right, so we have another little work area here in progress. And the main line comes where, Travis? The main line comes from right there off that section. Comes in here. And it goes down through here.
Oh, this is a joint one.
Yeah.
This is industrial that comes off the main over there.
All right, and it ties into the main line right over there. So some industrial areas here. We'll zoom in for some of you guys so you can see some of the fine work these folks are doing. Oh, is that a drop area right there for like sand and rock and ballast where the hopper car would come over it? It looks like it could be. Nope, we got trains coming. Looks like we got a BNSF over here.
What I can do is do a trail.
Oh, looks like he's going to come right on over this trestle. And he's going to disappear right in there. And we're going to move over here quickly. Oh, dirty Norfolk Southern coming here. Nice weathering job on that. Oh wow, where's this big guy going over here?
This will come out right here.
Oh, there comes the BNSF coming out. Okay, all right, he's going to come out here. Sorry. Oh, here he comes. This is the head of him right here. He's coming out of the tunnel that the BNSF went into. Nice trestle. Did you guys buy this trestle here, or did you make it? The bridge.
We bought that one.
Yeah, that's very nice.
That one's actually original to the layout. This layout was built in 1986.
Oh, really? Do you mind if I record you telling me a little history about it?
Oh, not at all.
All right.
Not at all.
All right, I'll tell you what. What's your name, sir?
My name is Benjamin Long.
And you're here with Carolina Model Railroaders?
Yes, sir.
Tell us a little bit about the history of your layout.
This layout here was built in 1986. Back when we were down there in the old depot where the train show is now.
Mm-hmm.
We moved here to our current location in 2004.
Okay.
And this is actually the old Railway Express building.
Oh, really? From the original?
The original Southern Railway REA building.
Now, how many trains can you operate on your layout at one time?
With the DCC system we have, we can operate up to 125.
Really?
But under normal conditions, we usually operate 4, maybe 5 at most. And that's a job to keep up with that.
Oh, I can only imagine. Now, you guys come in and do all your scenery and your layouts and everything yourself?
Oh yes, it's all done in-house.
It's very nicely done.
Oh, thank you.
Me and my son are getting back into it, so we're interested in the weathering. I am. He won't let me weather his stuff. Tell us a little bit about the river that you have here.
All right. The river is original as well. That was most of this was built in 1986 with the layout.
Mm-hmm.
That was poured using casting resin.
Okay.
And this, where the dam is, where the water looks a little bit different, where it's got that matte surface instead of the shiny surface, that was done in 2005 when we put the dam in.
Oh.
And what the water is here, it's Woodland Scenic's melt and pour water.
Them guys are amazing, aren't they?
They're coming up with something new every day.
I've spent some time on YouTube, and I just sit there fascinated at what you could do. I mean, back in the day when I was their ages working on railroads, I'd go out in the yard and get rocks, and then did leaves and come in and crumble them up with my hands and pour them out and steal my mom's hairspray and spray it on there to glue them onto the tracks. Well, it's very, very nice. Very nice.
For a lot of materials such as dirt or coal or maybe sand, rock, anything like that, that's still the best solution, is to go out in the world and collect.
Let me ask you a question. For anybody that'll see the video, I have a YouTube channel. What are some tips that you would tell people about making their own railroads?
What I would say to start off with is just find something you're interested in, and that can be anything,
Right.
Anything at all.
Cool.
What a lot of us do is a lot of us model what we grew up with, what
Yeah.
we're more familiar with. Most of us being from the Greensboro, North Carolina area, we all grew up with Norfolk Southern,
Yeah.
Norfolk and Western. We do have a lot of guys here from the Northeast, so they like New York Central, Pennsylvania.
Cool.
That's the biggest thing. Just find something you like.
All right. Well, cool. I appreciate you talking with us. We're gonna work our way on out of here.
Not a problem. I enjoyed it.
Thank you, sir. We got anybody coming down the line here? Yeah, we got one coming. Another nice industrial building. Nice stack on it. Here you go. For you UP fans. Old dirty UP. Oh, you're fine, sir. Look at this. Nice little construction area.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, see, Travis, this is something I was telling you about. Oh, you're okay. I'm thinking this is a diesel fueling system area, right? That's something I would really like to have on ours. Look at the roundhouse over here. Let's zoom in on that a little bit. Uh-oh, Travis. They got work trains sitting back there. Got a passenger train parking area over there. Let's go over. Oh, I missed the guy in the area in the middle here. This over here is the back area. The town. And it goes back up to the right. What is that thing back there? It looks like a large HO tender. All right, let's take a look at the...
Right through there is
Nice scenery.
2%. The curve
The
right
yard
here is
over here.
3.5%. The branch line going up is 5%.
All right, excuse me. Let me get a look at the yard here.
My son's here.
Basically,
Back side of the roundhouse. Look how they built up the back deck back here for a high area. Build it in. And here's a good view of the end scale all the way down through there. And our buddy.
Here's an easy thing to think about
All
for
right.
your booster. Digitrax, their basic boosters are basically 5 amps. The end scale is this scale right here.